Hey everybody, it's my name's Billy Mack. It's my nickname. And a while ago, I love DayZ, and I started a server, and a buddy of mine and I are one of those strange DayZ players that we actually go look for bears, and we wanted bear hordes. And I wanted to learn a little bit about running a server and how to do the programming, and so I started my own server called Bear Wars. Along the way, I discovered um, some things about how DayZ does bear events and does bears. And I thought I would share it because it's not quite what you think. So, what I'm going to do is walk you through this. This is the first time I've done this video. I've been meaning to do it for a while, and I wanted to wait until it was perfect. And I finally just said, you know what, I'm going to try. I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to walk you through this. Um, so this is Notepad++, and this is the events.xml file, and it is the vanilla bear file. And so on the vanilla bear file, you've got obviously the name, animal bear. The nominal is actually set for 0. Minimum is 2 and maximum is 2. Lifetime of the event is 180. I believe that's 180 seconds, but don't quote me on that. Um, Restock value, I'll be honest, I don't know what that is. Safe radius is 200, meaning 200 meters is from a player, is my understanding. And then your distance radius is 0, cleanup radius 0. This indicates to remove the damage so that the dead bears will get removed. Your position is fixed. Your limit is custom. Um, this active field here is important because it's on 1 means it's active and 0 means it's inactive. Now, the top part of the event in any event is this controls the numbers. The child is what is actually spawned. And I found it really interesting that in vanilla, it was set for a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 1. And so what I would do is, and what I would think, what I thought this meant was that in 2 places on the map, in 2 different spawn points on the map, and if I'll pull up an I Survive map. So this is I Survive in Chinaris. I'm going to focus on the northwest side of the map because that's where most of the bears are. And so what I thought is, okay, it wants 2. And so it's going to give me 2 bears somewhere. I'm sorry, it'll give me 1 bear in 2 different spawn points. And what I found was, and I'll pull up, now I'm going to go back to I Survive. It's not 1 bear at 2 different spawn points. It's 1 bear at 2 different territories. So you got to take a look at your bear territories file. And so what I'm going to point out, this is again, this is a vanilla file, and there are 5 spawn points. Well, there are multiple spawn points in the each territory. And so basically it's just going to choose 1 territory, not 1 spawn point. And I learned this as I was putting together. Now I'm going to share the event that I walked through and I learned all this. So this is a vanilla territory file. This is a custom bear territories file that I made for my server. And you'll see there's only 1 spawn point per territory. And in this particular territory file, there'll be 1, two, three, four, five, five spawn points. I would show you these on the map, but I'm going to do you one better because I'm going to, in a minute, I'm going to show you on my local PC server. So this is how I structure all of my custom events. And I have even gone through and taken the vanilla file and separated into one spawn point per territory as well. Um, but then let me show you my custom event. So with my custom event, what I've done is here's the nominal. Now I set this really high. I go over double, but that's just me. Um, so 13. So what my hopes is that the bears just keep respawning. Once I kill a set off, it will respawn. Lifetime 180, restock is at 0. Safe radius, I move mine to 10. So bears can spawn right on top of us as players. Um, Distance radius 0, cleanup radius. Um, and then, but when we get down here to the child section, I've changed it a minimum of 2, a maximum of 2. And then now let me show you what that looks like in the game. So this is on my local PC server. Oh, it's raining in Imagine. So I'm going to use Zomberry admin tools here. And I'm going to go into free cam mode. And so this is, I'm just standing on a container mod that I made to fight bears. But so let me show you. So now here's one of my spawn points. And there's 2 bears. Okay. I'm going to go over here. And there's 2 bears. Then I'll go over here. There's 2 bears. I believe, yep, here's another spawn point. 2 bears. And I don't remember where the 5th one is. There it is. Isn't that? Yeah, this is different. So there's 2 bears. Okay. So now let's return my character and let's get back here and end free cam mode. I play mostly on Xbox, but I do love the things you can do on PC. Um, so I'm gonna exit free cam. So I'm returned to player body. I'm gonna exit the game. Okay, and then I'm gonna go. Now I'm gonna go, and all I'm gonna change is in my events file. Oh, I'm gonna stop my server, my local server here, real quick. Um, Now instead of 2, I'm going to change it to 10. I'm going to save. And then I need to restart my server. Bring this screen in here. Start Chinaris with Zomberry. So now we'll have to wait just 30 seconds and maybe more for my server to start. And I'll load back in. And sorry, my PC is so slow. That's why I play on Xbox. Um, so I know that there's a big rivalry of PC versus Xbox all the time. And I don't know why, but I know that I do not do well controlling with a keyboard and mouse, but I know that PC players would have no problem with that. All right, let's try to go back into the game here and see if it'll let me restart. I think my server is restarted. Already connecting to the server. Please wait. It says it's reading the mission. There, now it's, no, there. Check to make sure my server is listed. It is. Ooh, feel like 172 millisecond ping is pretty long. Come on, are we getting somewhere? There we go. So now it's going to load me back in the same place, and I'll show you bear hordes. The most most bears I've ever been able to see is 10. I've tried more, but so I'm going to hit Zomberry. I'm going to free cam. Now I'm going to do the same route over here. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bears there. I'm not going to verify 10 in every spawn, but you can see the difference. Before it was 2. Now I've put it in 10. And there's 10. Another horde. Another group of 10. And I'll tell you, so this is 50 bears altogether because there are 5 spawn points. There is nothing like the adrenaline rush of taking on 50 bears. So that is all I wanted to show you, is the big difference in the territory file. And how the big difference between vanilla and a custom file is, with vanilla, the devs have put multiple spawn points into a territory, and only one of those spawn points is going to generate a bear at a time. When you change that file to be one spawn point per territory, you'll get more bears, especially if you're doing a custom and you're going after a bear horde. Hey, if you like this comment or like this content, please give me a like. If I didn't explain it well, give me some feedback. Tell me how I could explain it a little better. I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel. Could always use a subscribe as well. Thank